Hi, Nancy Burt-Preece, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Here's all my contact information. And if you don't have a demonstrator, I'd love to be yours. Today we are doing a card fold I found a few years back. And it's been done with more than one person, but it is a fun fold. And it opens a different way. It opens like that. And it's really quite simple to make. So we're going to start with a piece of 8 inches by 5 1/4 inches, and I just scored it in half at 4 inches. And it's going to open, remember, like this. Now we need a piece of 3 3/4 inch square. Making sure I got that right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it point to point. I'm not going to score this if you come to my fun fold class. You're going to just fold it point to point. Get a good, make sure you like the way it's folded first, and then give it a nice good fold. Put some adhesive on the back. And you're going to go just line it up. The nice thing about this green glue is that you can move it around if you get it in the wrong spot. And you're going to make sure that back part is folded. And then I would take a nice bone folder and really make sure that those folds are nice and crisp. Okay, now here's the next thing we're going to do. I'm going to stamp Thinking of You on the inside. This is from Simply Said. And I might have wanted to do that before I put this on there, but, that happens. And in case you come to my class and you do that, here's a great little hint, and I will have it with me, is you can just take your Stampin' Right marker, if there's a little part that didn't stamp all the way, and put it in there, and it's great. I'm also going to use a 3/4 by 5 inch piece of Designer Series paper, and I can use either side. Maybe I'll use the other side this time. Do it a little bit different, just to add some interest to the inside of the card, because there's a lot of white here. Okay, so that's kind of neat. Then I have a 5 inch by 3 3/4 inch for the outside. Once again, you can use either side of the Designer Series paper that you choose. Our Designer Series paper is double-sided, which is wonderful. Just gives you lots of choices. Okay, got that. That's going to fold down nice. I have Calypso Coral. This is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. It's your basic card base. I'm going to go ahead and put that right on there. Okay, push that down. I'm going to stamp Hello from Simply Said on this white. These are Spotlight, what are they called? Spotlight on Nature circle dies. These dies are not for the faint of heart, because I would use them with some, people use dryer wipes. I tend to use some wax paper just to get all these little parts out. If you come to my class, you're going to, hopefully I have most of them out, but you might have to do a few yourself. All right, I'm going to go ahead and adhere this together. Then I'm going to put some adhesive just on the point here. And before I put this all the way down, I'm going to kind of get a sense where I want it. I'm going to make sure it looks good on this side too, that it's kind of straight on both sides. Push that down and hold it. And you've got an envelope fold, fun fold card. So easy. And yet it comes out beautiful every time, which I love. And less than 6-minute video. So very easy fun fold. I hope you give it a try. Have a great day.